in order for you to get as many closings as possible, it's crucial that you include a profile picture. A signing service will sometimes pick one notary who has done less orders because of a profile picture. A profile picture says a lot about you. And in this profile picture, when you take a profile picture, you should dress professionally. Use a nice suit in your picture if you can, and have a clean background. You don't want to be wearing your punk metal shirt or your country music shirt, Justin Bieber shirt, whatever it is. You don't want to be wearing that in your profile picture. Dress professionally, because that's going to tell me a lot about how you are going to act at the closing. I'm less likely to send somebody in that dresses unprofessional than somebody who does. And if you have no profile picture and somebody else has a profile picture, and in that picture they dress professionally, I'm more likely to sign that closing to the person who has a profile picture. So do yourself a favor, put on a nice professional clothing, men or woman, and take a nice picture with a clean background. Preferably a white background is even better. Now, if you want to get more business from a signing service, then this next tip is crucial. You have to be well mannered. When you're on the phone, be well mannered, for Christ's sakes. Be professional, okay? Because if you act unprofessionally, all right, let's say you've been assigned to the order. The signing service, they'll let you finish that order. However, if they have another order in your area, you may not get that order because they did not like how you acted, how you spoke. If you're not being well mannered, you're less likely to get more work. And I have an example of this. I've given a closing to a notary who was very unprofessional. But then I had another notary in the same area, and I gave that person a closing, and they were so well mannered. They're like, I've never experienced such a well mannered notary. And the next day I had another closing in that area. Who got the closing? Take a guess. It's the well mannered notary. So do yourself a favor and be well mannered. Now, another tip, in order for you to get more closings from a specific signing service, is for you to have amazing communication. So whenever you print the documents, let them know you printed the documents. If you're on the way to the closing, let them know you're on the way to the closing. If you arrived at the closing, let them know you arrived at the closing. When the closing is finished, let them know the closing is finished. And when you drop off the documents, let them know you dropped off the documents. Signing services appreciate that. And if you do that, you're going to get more work from whichever signing service you're working with. And here's a tip too: if they leave that on your review telling other signing services that you're very communicative, that you told them all these things and you kept them in the loop with everything, if they leave that in your review, other signing services will love to work with you. So do yourself a favor and be communicative. Last but not least, this is easier said than done, is simply to have more orders done on whatever platform. Have more orders completed. So if you get those loan modifications, take them, okay? The more orders you have on a platform, the more likely you are to be chosen for another signing. Listen, the signing service does not know what those orders were. They could have been refinances, they could have been purchases, or they could have been more loan modifications. They could have been a deed signing that's like 5 pages. They don't know. So take as many orders as you can in order to boost up your ranking on whatever signing service platform you're on.